This is the Salahuddin Girls' Secondary School in Meze, which is a well-off part of Damascus, probably as well off as any part of the entire country of Syria at the moment. But even here, the effects of the war are being felt on the education of children. The headmistress here tells me that they have 1,500 students, more or less, this year. That's what they're expecting. And of that, between 500 and 700 have been internally displaced. In other words, they've lost their homes and had to move because of the war. And of that number, they have a social worker here who tries to help out with girls who have suffered traumas because of the war, because of the fighting, because of losing their homes. And of those displaced children, she says that around half of them have been traumatized in some way or another. Now, of course, the picture is much, much worse elsewhere in Syria, where people aren't as well off and as fortunate as the girls in this particular school. In Aleppo, for example, according to Unicef, only 6% of the children are in school. And right across Syria, in the course of the last year, UNICEF says that 2 million children have dropped out of school. Of those, 1 million have left the country. There are another 1 million who just don't go to school at all. So it's a real problem, and that's why so many people, when they're talking about the crisis facing Syria, they talk about a lost generation of school kids not getting educations like they still can here, but actually having education as something that just isn't part of their lives anymore.